Okay, fluency markers. Fluency markers are words or phrases that native speakers use to make their speaking sound more natural, smoother, and clearer. We use these words or phrases to signal information. You will not get a high score in the speaking test, like Part 1, Part 2, or Part 3, if you don't learn how to signal your answers. How to combine and link your sentences together. For example, however, when you hear however, you know that we'll be signaling changing about something. Like, I really love to go to the movie on Friday night. However, I hate drinking at bars. So let's talk about the other fluency markers. So number 1, to be honest. I'm afraid, honestly. These are what we call softening phrases. We use the phrases to be more polite when we get a negative answer, or to signal that we are going to give a negative answer, or you are not proud of what you will say. Example, do you enjoy reading? To be honest, I don't really like reading. How do you feel if you ask someone, do you like Vietnamese food? And they say, I don't like it. Does that sound a bit rude? Yes, it sounds quite harsh. So, it will sound better if you say honestly, I don't like Vietnamese food very much. Number 2, fortunately and unfortunately. These are really great and easy to use. We use these words to signal a positive or a negative situation or condition, and we can use them in a combination. Example, I remember it rained heavily that day. A negative, okay? Fortunately, I had my raincoat with me. A positive. Example 2, my dad cooks for me every day. A positive. Unfortunately, he's not a very good cook. A negative. You should practice using fluency markers in a combination with one another. To be honest, I'm not really keen on watching movies. Unfortunately, my girlfriend likes it, and I often have to go to the movie with her. So, I just answer the question and I use 2 fluency markers. It's really helpful to make your speaking become more organized. So number 3, actually, in fact, as a matter of fact. So we use these words to add details. For example, do you enjoy watching movies? So to be honest, I'm not really keen on watching movies. Unfortunately, my girlfriend likes it, and I often have to go to the movie with her. So in fact, tonight, we're gonna watch a 2-hour-long movie. Okay? So that works. Again, you should use all these fluency markers in a combination because that will help you get a better speaking score. Number 4, however, but. These words are used to signal a different idea or opinion. For example, going to the beach is a lot of fun. However, I would rather explore the forest. Number 5, I suppose, I guess. So these words are used to indicate a speculation. Speculation basically means a guess. So when you answer the questions by using phrases, I supposed or I guess, what you are showing the listener is that you do not know the exact answer, but you are trying very hard to give the best guess. For example, what is the best university in Vietnam? I supposed is the TDM University. So number 6, supposedly and supposed to be. So these words are called stereotype language. So what is a stereotype? A stereotype is something that you have heard is true, but you do not know because you have not experienced it. For example, there are a lot of guns, violence in Vietnam. If you have never been to Vietnam, you should not say Vietnam is a violent country because you have never been there. Instead, you should say Vietnam is supposed to be a very violent country. Number 7, I've heard that. Some people say that. Okay, so use to express what you have heard to be true, but do not know by yourself because you have not experienced it. Vietnamese food is supposed to be delicious. I have heard that Vietnamese food is delicious.